DC, what are you doing? Aquaman? Really? No Batman, no Flash, no Cyborg? Aquaman? DC, you little smart bastard. You really figured out what you need to do. At least I think you do. Hey everyone, and today I'm gonna talk about why Aquaman could be an amazing movie. And no, I'm not talking that as a DC fanboy. I just wanna share my honest thoughts on the movie, and I think this movie is gonna surprise everyone as how good it is. And let me explain why. The first factor is our expectations. We don't have much for this movie because of the past record of DC, and there is Infinity War trailer which has totally dominated this movie, no surprise there. But I think we really have low expectations of this movie. I think this movie will take us by surprise. And the second point I want to talk about this movie is the director of the movie. And boy oh boy, if you didn't knew about this legend like I did, let me tell you about this. This prodigy has directed movies like Saw, Dead Silence, Insidious, Conjuring, and The Furious 7. These are all one of my favorite movies of all time, and there are more movies that he directed. Just look it up yourself. Now, the first thing that I noticed about his movies is that all of them are horror movies, almost all of them. So I think he may change the character of Aquaman to a more gritty and scary version of him, which would be something I would want to see. Or maybe we'll get to see scary underwater creatures, which sounds totally amazing. Now, the other thing that is noticeable is that this is going to be an origin story of Aquaman. As I looked up the cast and I saw two other versions of Aquaman. One is Khan Guldur, who portrays a 9-year-old Arthur Curry, and the other is Otis Dhanji, who will portray a 13-year-old Arthur. I thought this movie would continue after the events of Justice League. I mean, it feels weird to see the origin story of a character that I've seen fully fledged in Justice League movie. It just seems wrong, but then again, it worked for Wonderwoman, so fingers crossed for Aquaman as well. Also, the other thing that I want to mention about is that this movie is about Aquaman. Yeah, you already knew that, but did you know what it means? It means that the most part of the movie may take place underwater, and also some battle sequences as well, which is something we haven't seen at all in a superhero movie on the big screen. So I think it could be a big challenge for the director because there is nothing you can use as a reference. I mean, there are other sea related films, but they aren't superhero films. So I think this movie could do something fresh, unlike anything we have ever seen before. This movie has a good director and a lovable cast, so I think DC won't with this movie. And yeah, DC does a good job with origin stories. Well, at least for Wonder Woman. We'll see how it goes for Aquaman. This is it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.